Aggie Hite, and I am graduating with a degree of Public Health in Health Promotion and Health Behavior with a focus in Human Development and Family Sciences. One time I was challenged at Oregon State was definitely my first major change. I went from biohealth sciences all the way over to speech communication, so such a big transition. All the people who've helped me get to where I am today are those who have served as mentors from the very beginning: Natalie Rooney, Jess Talent, Leanne Trozen. Thank you for all the fun memories, as well as those who have helped me during my time with Department of Rec Sports: Cyrus Mooney, Miles Dodge. Thank you for everything, as well as my family for serving as inspiration. After graduation, I will be working with Target as an executive team leader of customer service and engagement. So go Beavs!
Hi, my name is Qay-liwh Ammon. I'm graduating with a degree in environmental science, specializing in environmental water resources and environmental policy and economics. One time that I was challenged at OSU was probably my transition to my freshman year. I think I suffered from really bad homesickness, and it really carried over to my sophomore year as well. But I came from this small town where all my family was and everything that I had known my whole life into this new environment where I knew virtually no one. And I really struggled with that. I think it was really challenging for me to try to find my place at first. And I got to this point where I was really struggling, and I wanted nothing to do with OSU. I wanted to transfer. I wanted to drop out. I just wanted out. But thankfully I found my place on campus and a family here. The people who really helped me get to where I was today would really be the LSAM Bridge program. It provided me the opportunity to kind of make friendships that I've carried out throughout my time at OSU, and it also allowed me to kind of smooth over that transition a lot better than I would have, I think, if I had just done it myself and not been a part of the program. So I'm thankful for that. And I think that if I had not been a part of the program, my homesickness would have been a lot worse from the beginning. I'm also thankful for the Native American Student Association, as they were my first community on campus, and they really were some of my first friends that I've carried throughout the years as well. And they kind of gave me something to look forward to every week and every year, really. And so it was always like my highlight of the week was attending NASA, and I've got to grow as a leader on campus through holding positions throughout the last years that I've been here. And they really did push me to apply to work at the Native American Longhouse Ina House, which I'm very thankful for, because the NAL really did become my home on campus. I think there's so many positive memories associated with it, and I was really able to grow through my roles as a leadership liaison and a peer facilitator. I think that's one thing that I'm very thankful for, because I'm very quiet, very private, don't speak up a lot kind of person unless I need to. And I think from working there, I was able to kind of find my voice a lot more and really work on speaking up more, because I realized that no one else is speaking up for me. So I have to be one of the students who speak up, because for Indigenous students, it really feels like we're the only ones who have our back on this campus. So I'm really thankful for the opportunity to be able to create a family there and speak up for them and have them speak up for me as well. And I'm thankful for all the memories surrounded by the NAL table with all of us gathered. I think it really is a family, and they've spent time with my parents and I during the holidays when they came up, and so being able to have these friends was really helpful for me to kind of grow and be like, okay, I can stay here, it's gonna be hard to leave now because of these people. And I also think diversity and cultural engagement as a whole, because they not only provided this space for me on campus through the NAL, but they allowed me to kind of have a family throughout all of the cultural resource centers. I think of the NAL as my immediate family, but I think of DC as more my distant relatives that I know will always be there, and if I need someone I can call them up, but I may not see them every day. And so I'm still thankful for DC for providing these spaces in this community, and I'm thankful that they gave me the opportunity to kind of help create and continue to build on the work that's been done on these centers and kind of continue those spaces for students on campus. And then I'm also thankful for my sisters of Gamma Alpha Omega Sorority Incorporated. I think they really have been one of my strongest support systems on campus. They really kind of pushed me to do my best and hold me accountable. I think, they made me realize that I don't have these limits and I shouldn't be putting limits on myself either. I can do what I want to do and I'm going to do it and I'm going to do it well. And so I think really having them support me has been really influential, and there's so many wonderful people within our organizations, and I'm so glad that I get to call on my sisters, and they helped me create some of my best memories here at OSU. And while we may be going on our own paths and some of us are graduating and some of us have a few more years to go, I know that they're always going to be in my life, and that whenever I do come back to OSU, I'll have the chapter, and so I'm so thankful for everyone there. And of course, I'm so thankful for my parents because they really raised me and got me to where I am today to even have an education, and they pushed me to stay at OSU, and so I'm so thankful they did that, because without them I wouldn't have learned all the skills I've learned over time, and I really wouldn't have any of this family that I have now, and I can't imagine my life without them, so I'm very thankful to my parents. After graduation, I'm not really sure what I'm going to do yet. I know I'm going to go back to California, so I'm currently looking for jobs there. And what I really want to do is work on water quality in rural communities, because I feel like that's very important, and I grew up in a rural community. And so I think I want to continue to make sure that the water sources are safe and drinkable, and that we continue to keep our environment safe.